That off. Over 3-1, the Finlay forward at Naas Novice Chase. It's a grade 3. 14 fences to jump. It's Dancing City leading Bioluminescence. The principal pairing, followed by Good Land, Di Capo, and Far Force as the back marker, as they tack into the first fence. Bioluminescence joins issue with Dancing City, followed by Good Land, Di Capo, and Far Force. Fence one before them now. Bioluminescence, white cap on the outside of Dancing City in the checks. They land together, followed by Di Capo, Good Land. And fifth of the five is Far Force. Heading on to fence number 2 in the first ditch, and it's Dancing City pressing ahead by a little more than a length to Bioluminescence. Just third Di Capo from Good Land, and the back marker is Far Force as they jump that ditch. Dancing City and Paul Townend lead by a length and a half to Bioluminescence and Mark Walsh. On board one of two mares in the lineup. Gap of 3 lengths to Good Land. Finny Maguire sharing third with Di Capo and Danny Gilligan. And the second mare, Far Force, at the tail end of the field. A little more spaced out. Turning to fences 3, 4, and 5 before the straight. It's Dancing City by a length to Bioluminescence. 4 lengths back to Good Land, and then Di Capo. And finally, Far Force. Continuing on to the next fence, the 4th. Dancing City upholds a lead of a length over Bioluminescence. Closing up both Good Land and Di Capo. And last of all is Far Force. All 5 fencing quite well. Coming towards the 5th before the straight. Dancing City with an advantage of a length over Bioluminescence, then Di Capo, Good Land, and Far Force. Very few changes, if any at all, as they turn into the straight to fences 6 and 7. Dancing City the leader from Bioluminescence, who looked very polished first time over fences, and then Di Capo, Good Land, and Far Force. Straightening up for these two. The long distance Finlay forward at Naas Novice Chase. Dancing City is the leader from Bioluminescence, tracked by Di Capo, Good Land, and Far Force. At the first fence in the straight, Dancing City and Paul Townend lead Bioluminescence, Mark Walsh, then Di Capo, Danny Gilligan, who continues to contest third with Good Land, and Finny Maguire, and fifth of the 5 is Far Force and Owen Walsh. Final fence next time as they climb the hill, soon at the halfway stage. Dancing City, Bioluminescence, Di Capo, Good Land, Far Force, the order. As they tighten up a fraction. Heading for the judge. Dancing City, tracked all the while by Bioluminescence, then Di Capo, Good Land, and a little gap to Far Force. As they return to the point at which they started, passing halfway in the process, it's Dancing City. Leading round the bend, Bioluminescence, the mare followed by Di Capo, Good Land, and bringing up the rear is Far Force. All standing at the completion of the circuit. Another 7 fences left to jump. And it's Dancing City bowling along, less than 2 lengths clear from Bioluminescence, Di Capo, Good Land, and now 4 to 5 lengths back to the 5, Far Force. On to the 7th last fence. It's number 8. Dancing City, Bioluminescence, continuing first and second. And then Di Capo, Good Land, and Far Force. The fence which was their first, Dancing City, up and over from Bioluminescence, Di Capo, Good Land, and a gap to Far Force. Racing towards the second last ditch, 9 furlongs to go. The Finlay forward at Naas Novice Chase. Dancing City by less than 2 lengths to Bioluminescence. It's joined for second by Di Capo, and then Good Land. who's still very much in touch, leaving behind Far Force. A mile to go. 5 fences left to jump. Dancing City Bioluminescence has changed sides to the inner. Less than 2 lengths to DeCapo and Good Land, and further behind is Far Force. Less than 7 furlongs to go. 5 fences to jump. It's Dancing City, joined by Bioluminescence, 3 clear of DeCapo and Good Land. Facing the 5th last fence. 6 furlongs to go. Dancing City over well. From Bioluminescence, Good Land jumped into 3rd, ahead of DeCapo. On to 4 out. It's Dancing City, by 2 lengths to Bioluminescence. Another 2 lengths back to Good Land, who's into 3rd, ahead of DeCapo. Dancing City, by 2.5 lengths, heading for the 3rd last fence from Bioluminescence. And then Good Land and DeCapo, they're still side by side. As they approach the fence on the home turn, it is Dancing City from Bioluminescence, then DeCapo and Good Land, as they run round the final bend with 2 fences left to jump. Dancing City, Paul Townend, with Bioluminescence closing back up in between fences under Mark Walsh. 3 up on Good Land, Finlay Maguire and DeCapo, Danny Gilligan. Their heads swing in for the final 2 fences, and brought stand side Dancing City and Bioluminescence, and then DeCapo and Good Land, who are both niggled along to try and get closer. As the quartet tighten up, coming to 2 out, Dancing City on the left, from in the center of the fence is Bioluminescence, then Good Land and DeCapo. In between the final 2 fences, Dancing City has them off it here. From Bioluminescence and then Good Land and DeCapo, and approaching the final fence, it's Dancing City. Into the last and up and over from Bioluminescence, who's not lying down as they climb the hill inside the final 100 yards, but Dancing City has the measure of Bioluminescence. In 3rd place is Good Land, and up towards the final 150 yards it is Dancing City, keeping on strongly from Bioluminescence and Good Land, as Dancing City kicks on again over fences, bringing up a rolling hat-trick for Paul Townend and Willie Mullins. It was a good performance. 2nd is Bioluminescence, Good Land 3rd.
Dancing City, he's not flashy, does exactly what's expected, no more, but he's a really good horse.
He's 4-wheel drive on these conditions, gallops, jumps.
Good way to describe it, actually.
Yeah, and the minute Paul dropped his hands on him here at the winning post, he just pulled up. He's lazy as sin, which is good. And that's what you want in a staying chaser, horses that only do what you ask them to do. And, he gallops and jumps and 4-wheel drive in that ground.
And obviously, he never got the credit he really deserved last year for the reason that, as we just alluded to, he's not flashy.
He does what he has to do, and he probably got beaten once or twice early. I mean, I was disappointed with him when he got beaten in the bumper in Punchestown, was it?
Was it
Punchestown, but I think
Sorry,
was it Ballyburn and something else. There were 3 Grade 1 horses in the ordinary bumper. It wasn't even the champion bumper, though it was, as good a race as you'd want to see. And that's why, I think bumpers are so good. They teach horses how to race. They're not hard on them, and they improve from it.
He won his bumper in Wexford, wasn't
It could have been. That's a while ago. Yeah.
And obviously straight on to the Brown Advisory, I'd imagine.
Yeah. He'd looked at. Booked his ticket for that, yeah.
Good stuff. One more to come, runner in the bumper. You won this bumper last season, of course, with Jasmine DeVoe, went on and won the bumper at Cheltenham.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. He's a nice pedigree. Even though it's, I've never heard of the stallion, Cellini or something.
You want to be?
Yeah, you've done your homework like me.
Where's Jane?
Yeah, it's a sort of a flat pedigree, I think. But Patrick said he goes well at home. I hadn't seen him before I went away on holidays. I hadn't seen him doing real good work, but Patrick was very happy the bit of work he did when I was away, and so he said he wanted to run him here.
Let's get you in out of the red head to see you getting a kick.
Here's Jane, and now she can keep us both up.
Good stuff. Hey, well done, and best luck in the ball.
Well done, thanks, cheers.
Yes, welcome back to Naas. I'm delighted to be joined by, of course, Julian and Celine Motal, of course, breeders of Dancing City, who had just seen retain his unbeaten record over fences. Perfect 2 from 2. Great to have you here this afternoon, a January afternoon.
Yeah, it's a very good day today because we came from front this morning and we see a beautiful horse and good horse, I think.
Obviously, he was very good last season as well when he won 3 Grade 1s over hurdles.
Yeah, yeah. It's for us. We bred a few horse, and to have a 3 Group 1, it's a very good chance.
Is this the best you've bred so far, Julian?
Oh yeah, so far. Yeah, yes. I have just a few horse who won, but not at this good Grade 1. So it's a very good day.
And what part of France are you based in?
In Britain, near Croix and Lyon d'Angers. Good race at here, but we came this morning from Dublin, from Nantes, and we came at 12 at Dublin, and now it's a very good day for us. A very, very good day.
And how many mares do you have in your band?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah, but
Dancing City's mother?
no. She just do this Dancing City, and after no more horses. So it's a good for us. Come on. I don't the word in English, but she just do Dancing City for us. But it's a good for us.
Yes, very good. And obviously, as breeders, you must be very proud.
Yeah, very, very proud, and because in France, Feel Like Dancing was not very good, but I go to him because I think it was a good dad for my mare, and now we see them very good. I hope now good run again, 3 winners this year.
Great stuff. Many congratulations. You staying in Ireland for long?
No, we just arrived this morning and we came at home tomorrow. We have to work now.
Nice to make the weekend over, and as I say, nice to see your homebred win as well, Dancing City. Many congratulations. Well done.
Thank you, man.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.